So believe it or not, Cardano beat Solana. This is going to surprise a lot of people. I think this is very indicative of what we're seeing early in this market cycle and what we're likely to see as we get into actually bigger times of retail adoption. So there was this study that was done by Bombastic, and what they looked at was optics. They looked at what people are actually searching for. They assessed the top 100 cryptocurrencies here in the US, and this is what they found in terms of the top 10 coins. Bitcoin, Shiba Inu, XRP, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Pepe, Tron, Uniswap, then Cardano, followed by Solana. So why is Cardano ahead of Solana here, right? Solana, obviously a coin that's well, exceeded what ADA has done early in this market cycle. Why are people searching more for Cardano than they are for Solana? Well, it's because we know what has moved Solana price early in this market cycle. It's manipulation, right? VCs moving price up, retail getting stuck, things like that. And what this shows you is what retail is actually looking at, what people are paying attention to. People would say that right now ADA has sucked, right, compared to a lot of other coins. And to be fair, there's a lot of coins that have performed better than ADA early in this market cycle. But yet ADA, Cardano, is a top 10 search coin in all of the US. That should be very telling of what is going to happen when retail does get back into the space. I've said many times that retail is going to be, the big reason that ADA price begins to move. I've said enterprise is obviously a big reason why the Cardano blockchain gets adoption. But when we talk about ADA moving in general, retail is what dominates it. It's why ADA tends to perform better later in the market cycle than early, because early retail isn't coming in. That's when institutional money is in. That's when VCs are in. That's when, big players in the space are kind of positioning themselves, and then retail adoption takes place later on. So you now have this coin that has done, or this blockchain that has made major developments during the bear market cycle. And this coin that has kind of been, we'll say, lagging during the early part of the market cycle, but yet retail has heightened optics when it comes to Cardano and ADA. What tends to happen is these searches, these optics, these flows, or not flows, these clicks, they tend to turn into flows and buys and use the deeper you get into the market cycle. We're just not there yet, all right? Which likely means that a lot of these coins that you see here are going to see massive performance, right? They're likely going to do extremely well the deeper we get into this cycle. There are some on here that I think are going to do better than others. I'll reserve that judgment. People can obviously think what they want here, but I think this is very telling that this negative narrative and this bad picture that people are painting of Cardano and ADA, it's simply not true, because people are paying attention to it. Everyone is paying attention to what is happening in the Cardano ecosystem, what is happening with ADA, and just be prepared for what's coming, guys. I've said for a long time that optics are the biggest thing. If you can get people to pay attention to what you're doing, if you can get people to pay attention to your coin, you're likely going to see better performance than ones that cannot, right? And I've said, marketing can be a big thing, but if you're a top 10 coin, when this stuff is going on, do you really need to do that? Maybe not. But I just thought I'd share this with you guys. I found this very interesting. It's very cool to see ADA beating Solana here. There are some other coins here that I'm surprised are ahead, like Tron, for example, but whatever. But I appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.